So this is another Bad Games Avoid feature, and as you can see it is Pinball Graffiti for the Sega Saturn. Now this game is bad, and I mean bad. It is really bad. If you ever see this game, do not pick it up. Do not spend, even if it was going for 99p, do not pick it up. It is really bad. Okay, so first of all I want to start off by talking about the graphics. Now I'm one of those people where graphics really don't matter in a game as long as the gameplay and the story really stand out in a game. Gameplay always comes first. But you know, I do like nice graphics, I'll admit that. And the Sega Saturn can produce some really nice 2D graphics, even some really nice 3D graphics. This game has some of the ropiest graphics I have seen on the Sega Saturn. And yeah, the graphics are just really terrible. The animation, as you can see, can be fairly smooth. But in general, I think the graphics, when you compare it to other games, especially some of the other pinball games of this type, are really ropey, they're really bad. Second thing I want to talk about is the physics of the ball around the table, because that is one thing that if you're going to do a pinball game, you have to get the physics of the ball and the table right. This game does not achieve that in any sense of the word. The physics of the ball are just off, completely off. When you play this game, you'll know what I mean. You'll play it and immediately you'll get a sense that the physics just ain't right at all. The ball moves really sluggish around the table. It doesn't respond right how you'd think it should respond in one of these games. It just ain't right at all. The other thing I want to talk about is the kind of the controls and the flippers. So you control the flippers. It is so sluggish. Basically, with this game, there's like a 1 second delay. Like you press the button, a second goes by, and then the flippers will react. That is really bad. You cannot have that in a pinball game. You just can't. As soon as you press that button, those flippers on that game need to react straight away, and that does not happen in this game. There are far better pinball games than this on the Sega Saturn, there really is. It's got one decent table, but generally the designs of the tables in this game are really rubbish, and this is one game not to pick up. You can rotate the camera to